Hey guys, so today's video I wanted to go over the setup of my Louis Vuitton PM agenda. This particular agenda, there are quite a few videos on YouTube of like reviewing the actual planner, like the size, the rings, all of that. I'm kind of just going to skim over that because there are plenty of people who have videos up already of that. So as you guys have known, or those of you who have followed me from my older YouTube channel or follow me on Instagram, know that I do change my planner quite frequently. I kind of just go where the mood takes me, whether I'm using a personal size or a traveler's notebook or something even smaller, which is what I'm using right now. I posted a video of my Giglio Campagna setup last week and a half ago, and that planner is staying completely set up the way it was. I'm just not going to currently be using it along with my traveler's notebook. That is more of like my creative stuff. I have a Hobonichi in it, and I just do my lettering, journaling, quoting, painting, whatever I kind of feel like doing whenever I feel like doing it. So today's video, I'm going to just show you a quick flip of my setup in a PM agenda. I wish there was more setups on the PM. I purchased this planner with the full intentions of using it as a wallet. I purchased a couple of inserts that I got off of Amazon, which are the Filofax credit card holders. And I got it, I looked at it, and I kind of had this like feeling come over me where I'm just like, you know what? I really want to try this as a planner. And I have a couple of my girlfriends who are using pocket size as their main planner. I will link Jen below. Jen has a great setup in her pocket planner. She has quite a few pockets now that she's going to be swapping back and forth to. And my girlfriend Annie sells planner inserts, printables, because we all know how patient planner girls are. So printables are just something that I'm drawn to because I can print them instantly. So Annie sent me some of her printables, and I'm going to show you them in this video. I was originally using Filofax inserts in this and then just switched them up yesterday. So the PM agenda, I mean, you can see there's a huge difference in size compared to the Giglio. My lighting and everything isn't the best right now. Sorry about that. But it's much smaller. It's much smaller than any planner that I've used in the past. However, I have owned this particular planner. Last year, I bought it pre-loved from one of the Louis Vuitton resale groups on Facebook. And I bought it in the monogram print, and I used it as a wallet. I used it as a wallet for probably a month, and then I sold it because I'm like, you know what? The rings are just so tiny. It's just not for me. But fast forward to right now, I have moved everything in here that I would possibly need for a planner. So I decided to give this a shot. I put all of my planner stuff away, and I am only using this. This is it. This is all I'm using. So I'm going to dive into my setup. I am using it as a wallet and a planner combination. In the front, I'm not putting too much in the actual pockets. I have a couple of business cards. I have my American Express, which is what I use for everything. I have a Hobonichi stencil in here and some stamps, and that's the front. I was going to use these for cards, but to be honest with you, I don't have a lot of cards. I have a couple of debit cards and my American Express. So my health insurance cards and whatnot are in like a little tiny coin purse in my bag. So on the front, I have the first Filofax. The baby just knocked the baby gate down. Hold on. Okay, where was I? So the first insert is a Filofax insert. These you can get on Amazon. It holds 4 credit cards. They're pretty heavy duty. And I just have some random pieces in here. Band-Aids, because my kids always need a Band-Aid. As a mama of 4, someone always needs a Band-Aid. The front, I just have a piece of acetate. This is a printable. I'll have to link it below. I believe it was around $7 for this printable, but it comes in a huge print, like that you could print on your wall. And I shrunk it down to fit in my planner. Then I just have a couple of little pictures, my girlfriends when we went on a trip to New York. And these inserts are by LP Studio on Etsy. Basically, I printed the little girl. I cut her out. I put her on a piece of vellum and then laminated it. The next insert is by Peanuts Paper Co. This is a fold out that you can put vacations and whatnot on. I have the year at a glance Filofax Insert. This just has some personal phone numbers and whatnot on it, and my address. And then we get into the 2017 inserts. These are by Annie Plants Printable. All of my inserts in my planner are from her. I will link her shop below, but this is my month at a glance, and I have the entire year in here. Any like pre-planning stuff, I usually just pop it on a Post-it. So I have the whole year in here. And then on the back page, it comes with 2 little lined papers. I just put some little page flags. And then my next one, again, is another one of the LP Studio girls. This is my Dailies. These, again, are from Annie. And I went ahead and I back planned a little bit. There goes the gate again. Basically, I'm trying to keep the dog out of the living room. So anyway, so I back planned a little bit, and here we are for today. I am loving these inserts. It comes with a month's worth of inserts, and then I just have this little page divider. And that is my dailies. Okay. So my next section is bills. Again, this is an Annie Plants printable. It is front and back, so you can put all of your bills on here. And then I have all these Post-its in here because it has a bunch of information that I need to transfer over and actually write onto these pages. This again is from Annie too. This is grid paper that I just printed off and punched in. The next one is another Filofax divider that I just have some quotes and whatnot in. This little sticky guy, debit card, Staples card, picture of my kids. This I just have covering my address. This was something that was sent to me from Carolyn. It is so pretty, and it has my address on it. And then I have some school schedules, pictures of my kids in this little, this is the Midori zip pouch, by the way. So in here, I just have another debit card and my grocery shopping card, a little printable from my girlfriend Jen, just a little exercise thing, and then a picture of my kids. This is all stuff I need to file away. I have some addresses in here. So all this stuff I need to like still file away into my planner. And then I have my checkbook register, which I just have tucked in here, and I did have to cut it. Woo! And that's my puppy. I did have to cut it on both sides in order to slide it in here. But that is that. Okay, so now that I've gone over my setup, I just want to go over one other thing with you guys that I saw a lot of people talk about in their review. And that was that turning the inserts, that people were having trouble turning their pages once they had everything in here. And I have quite a bit in my planner. So basically what was happening is people would hole punch, put all their papers in, and the pages would get stuck on one another, and you would like have to like maneuver them so that they would separate a little bit. So what I found works for me is once you have your pages punched, on the inside, so the outer part of where you've punched the rings, all you're going to do is trim off the tiniest little sliver close to the holes. Not close enough that you're going to make the holes rip or anything, but close enough so that way you're getting rid of that little bit of excess that's not needed on the outside of the page. And I have no problems. All of my pages, they just turn perfectly. So that was one thing I wanted to go over. The other thing is hole punches. The rings in a pocket size are just like a personal. You have 3 and 3, however, it's a smaller planner, so those 6 rings are just condensed all together. All pocket size inserts fit these. All you do is just look up pocket size inserts like Filofax or So Much Crafting or Annie Plants Printables and purchase pocket. And on a 6-hole punch, you have these adjustments that you can make to your punch, and basically you just click it all the way in to the middle and you have a pocket size punch. So those were a couple of things I saw people possibly having like issues with a pocket size. Now, to be honest with you, the reason I went ahead and switched into this is because honestly, all I really need with me is a monthly view, a daily page to scribble out my to-dos of the day, and I like having my finance information with me. My Gilio is filled with wish lists and excess calendars and inserts for my kids. But to be honest with you, I also have an app on my phone that gives me all of my kids' information, like their doctor's appointment visits and immunizations and whatnot that they've already had. So it's, again, I love having a Giglio. I love having a personal size setup, but this right here is pretty awesome. It's my wallet, everything. Okay, so one last thing that I wanted to say is where you could purchase. I purchased mine from LouisVuitton.com. Like I said previously, I owned this particular planner, so I knew that I loved it, and I went ahead and bought myself a new one. There are Facebook groups. All you have to do is search for Louis Vuitton in the search bar of Facebook, and you'll find some. There's eBay. There's different fashion websites that resell designer goods that you can look this particular planner up on. But yeah, there's many options for purchasing this particular planner. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask and comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.